can't hold me. You can't hold me. Yes, sir. Oh, man. Upcoming changes in Dungeon Fighter. Ah, man. I should throw that on here. I'd love to fucking give that a run. Anyway. Monster Hunter Sunbreak. Also Horizon Sunbreak. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Let's get to it, man. Keep rocking, baby. So I've been using palette, but I'm kind of like, man, we're really gonna run with fucking two palette codes. You know? I love that this game is an RE engine, man. You're doing so much cool fucking shit. RE engine, dude. Capcom, man. Capcom. Love it. Fuck. What the fucking fuck? The fucking fuck? There we go. Continue, baby. Hunter rank 1, yes. Because I'm straight noob city over here. I heard messaging name, man. I heard that. Where's the pop-up coming? Anyway. Simon Kowalski? That was wild, bro. Game Fritzer Pizza Time. That is a wild name. What is up, Pizza Time? How are you? How the hell are you, buddy? Okay. You heard about solar flares? I have not. Solar radiation? No, I haven't. You have me intrigued, though. Geomagnetic storms?
Which quest would you like?
Nope, I have not. But you have me intrigued. That might happen tonight or tomorrow. Now you got me really fucking intrigued. Now I gotta stop and stream. Go look up some information on the Googles. What's going on right now? Solar flares. Solar storm to hit Earth today. Oh. That was. A geomagnetic storm is due to hit Earth late Thursday evening, Eastern Time. Should be relatively mild, but could spark beautiful auroras visible from around the world. What? No, it's crazy. Boss, I mean, it's broad fucking daylight where I'm at, so I don't think I'm gonna be able to see much. Hold on, let me look out the window here. Here, the government got satellite phones 2 weeks ago. Hold on, I will be right back. I'm about to step out in my front yard. This is got me in 3. Oh shit. Someone blessed your boy with a fucking follow. Thank you. 15 streams. Just going around spread the news, huh? Hey, appreciate it. Definitely. It's worth stepping outside around midnight local time during the night from Thursday into Friday if you live in the northern latitudes and if the sky is clear. Oh, man. Okay. I am definitely going to do this Thursday night. Hell, I might do it tonight too, just in case. Huh. That's crazy.
Careful out there.
Alright, so we just got a heads up on something cool for tonight. I might have to check that out. Alright, let's see what we're gonna eat. Okay, with the money. Let's see. No, I don't want that. Register to set. Oh, okay. Or the usual. I need to put some more together. Alright, well, I'm gonna go listen to some wrestling news now. I get that information.
Time to go.
Look at the article and say, especially to compare straight. But it's day night, following the Big Six fan today involving Judgment Day. When Monday Night Raw went off the air, there was a legitimate backstage argument. WWE's event when Monday Night Raw went off the air. Saturday were one of the things that argument tag team match that the show. And it featured Judgment Day, Tommy Mysterio, Chris Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, and Seth Rollins. And the nation that some spots in the match did not go as planned, and they were called wonky. And the aspects of the match were changed. The longest circuit. Uh-oh. But then, but they didn't want to say because they made the internet go insane. After Finn Balor and Sami Zayn returned backstage, and that is when the argument began. Reportedly, it began out of frustration over how the match went, but there were never any restrictions that things were going to get physical. But match did not be the best situation. It was noted last night was just one of those nights. And emotions were running high. You know, you really think much of this when I read the article, but to always go to what Triple H and his administration did when they were in Blackpool, and it's Blackpool, you never heard anything about the locker room, the arguments, blow-ups backstage, to turn that performance center into a fanboy place that everyone should want to do. One big thing, it's kind of on WWE television before this doesn't happen backstage. In WWE, it's seemingly the norm in the WWE fan. Any given moment, we're waiting a blow on somebody.
It beckons silently. Once its prey approaches, there is no time to flee. Gut and strength alike. Rank among the greats. Don't get pushed out of the ring. For the abyss awaits.
Tetronodon. That's good.
has a grip on its talent, and they don't want this type of thing to happen. They're better not to do that type of thing because they're a representation of culture. Now, Vince McMahon is the part where it says, should change last steps of the match would change the last second. I mean, that's Vince McMahon there. That is squarely on the lap of Vince McMahon. This is something that should be playing for. I don't want to sit here and do that because that would be wrong. But there has been, emotions running high on Monday night. Monday night is not in a good place right now. It's not in a good place. It is very, very difficult to sit through. We are seeing, don't get me wrong, we are seeing some folding of storylines. We are seeing progression of storylines. But my God, whatever's coming off of that show is just so simplistic and boring and not exciting. How many times do we go back to the scenes to manage every single Monday? It's seemingly looking like we're getting a tag team match of Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn in the main event, whether it's against Imperium or Judgment or it's Rumble and Imperium events. It's fantastic. Nothing is different about anything. It's always the same thing. Always the same thing. Just get the good matches. It's another match. That's not something really good and great. Those out there, those methods are offense there. Change the last seconds every day. Day, not on Friday night. What's the speaker of love? Because especially when he first took the playing queen. So they're running and becoming more and more of a how many they not find. But I'm not looking at this as anything more than hard for match and something different. This is nothing but partners, there's arguing over something that's it's not serious whatsoever. First time here. Kevin's written on television last month. After years from the Starks, X-Star, and CM Punk ready to set up a match for Collision on Saturday. This was done to right and off television. Just minutes arrests. A problem as AEW shows in the country over the last month. Matt Hardy recently noted on his Extreme Life podcast that Jeff had to cut back on his dates. Jeff is just so nice of a guy, Matt says. Where it's hard for him to say no because he's very much a people pleaser, and I think part of his journey to sobriety over the last year, he has probably learned a lot, and he put his foot down in some terms of being a people pleaser. That's what he's right. He's open to doing silence and loudness and stuff like that. But what he wants to do is he's really put his foot down with that, and I respect that. And look, now Jeff Hardy will run the August 14th show in Detroit and August concert here for their Mustang events. I guess they are ripping off Eminem with that. I don't really know what the deal is with that, but that is helpful for you. At the show, he will take the stage for the So this makes me a little bit better. Talked about this last night on Tuesday Night Tactics for Visual Being analyzed myself on Tuesday Night Live. If you missed that, go check the page right now. Talk about a lot of things that happened in the life of the East. Jason W. has Jeff Frank. On the show, questions to whoever calls now, let me somebody like Jeff to work the show. You know, with the most that Jeff wanted not to be listenable. Change. You know, he's doing something to the swamp tunnel of the fucking validating authorities. Trying to just stay wolves and wrestling instead of the match. It was going crazy. That's what we don't want. Because if any of the personnel is not around, if Tony Khan is not there to monitor the situation, then GCW will get heavy-handed. Any independent company will get heavy-handed and let Jeff do what Jeff wants to do, or that you hear more and convince him to do right this whole not to do much of anything from AEW. But the thing is, Jeff right now is not wrestling, and I think that's the best for all parties involved. And even Jeff is wanting to learn this crazy stuff on everything here. Go Jeff, hungry for injury, and Jeff is still so
Gotcha.
Jeff appearing on ref signings in live country. So it's over. So here.
Fuck.
He's had a good sign for him. He knows he's inspired and he go on. But he signed about 3 years ago. And then it was new. He doesn't decide to look at the different and work together and get in the future. With the wrestling on the independence. It makes leads the last time he wrestled with AEW was on their house show. May I was surprised to see that my husband did not get hurt in AEW. So you enjoyed this game. Again, you got to remember the art blocks, whatever they were going on AEW television, thought that the Maidens are a really solid tag team. But it seems like AEW never gave them full company backing in the beginning to really sustain some TV time and get some consistent TV time. You see Bill Jr. here, he fitted with MJF and one little block because AEW went into Cincinnati and Brian Pillman Jr. was raised in Cincinnati and things like that. We've seen him put over other wrestlers on the roster. You've seen the Varsity Blondes put over other tag teams. They've gotten some highlights here and there, but nothing really substantial on television. And it's quite a shame that he has a legacy, a legend of the slow doing. And they didn't do much with that at all. They didn't really expose that. They didn't really tap into that. So I'm sad to see him go. I really am. But the thing is, he's way too talented to just sit around on the independent scene. And you might be surprised when I say this, but that Brian Pillman Jr. would be perfect for the NXT system and WWE. That would be a great way for him to go hone his skills. I think that would be a great way to refine who he is and maybe develop some sort of character for himself. I think that would be a good way to get in there with others who are less than you and a little bit less seasoned. You get it, get your shit in, and get the top of it. I think that would be great for him to start working in the news. Going nowhere because we're here. Time to work it up with the teams and the same way that was all they did. But he really needs to stand he's got to this. This moment. Not really have to be like I said. So it comes out there and it's not. That's not good. situation as well as Rocky Jr. Mostly no but they got from today, the West. For the support, I appreciate you guys to be guys, hit that subscribe button down below. Turn on the bell notifications. Just yours. Dynamite. Link here on the script. And it is page. So go and share it. This will write my outlet. Now, Dynamite. All those will see that.
Fuck.
This looks useful. Sharp edge, sharp hunter. Be careful. Get ready.
Ah, fuck.
Watch a trap master at work. Smoky trap. May the heavens have mercy on you. Wonderful work, my friend. Farewell! I can taste victory! Go! Must maintain my edge.
Alright, let's go finish this motherfucker off. Sleeping? Bitch! I do none of that. Touchdown! Ah, god damn, I'm not trying. That's cute. Get in that motherfucker's ass, boy.
Farewell.
To straight chat about how he has gotten to a pretty comfortable rank in Street Fighter 6 where I'm kind of like, you know, I understand the game to a certain degree. I feel like I actually am kind of enjoying the gameplay still to this point. And I didn't really want to do a review on the single player content because my god, dude, I have not played any of the fucking single player content in this game at all. I haven't played the arcade modes. I've barely done combo trial challenges. I have barely put any time into the World Tour, which for several people is like the pretty much why you are buying this game. Is it still fun after a week? Is it still fun after 2 weeks? Is it still fun after a month? And now we're like a month and several days out. This game is so much goddamn fun. It's so much fun. And I'm trying to like be concise with my feelings of why I think it's so much fun outside of just like the online. The online has some issues with like rank making and stuff. I thought one Street Fighter maybe wasn't for me anymore, and maybe I just kind of like old school 1v1 Street Fighter, much less Third Strike, but that's a big, wrench into the formula of Street Fighter. I was kind of thinking maybe after Street Fighter 4, Street Fighter like 5. I'm not just the biggest fan of 1v1 Street Fighter and playing grounded and footsies. I absolutely love the footsies of Third Strike. I love it. With punishing a Third Strike, I think it's wonderful. This game seemingly just copied it, right? They took almost identical frame data in most situations of how you punish footsies, and you would punish in this game. They do almost the identical shit. So, I absolutely feel like the grounded footsies in this game feel very fun. And that's because characters are capable, you get really good buttons, you get good cancelable buttons, footsies lead to good damage in this game. And that's kind of unique. What was the big thing in Street Fighter 4? Anti-airs led to really good damage for a lot of characters. In this game, it's a bit different. Your grounded footsies will lead to good damage. Talking a bit about green stuff, yeah, Ride Rush is oppressive. It's better for some characters than it is for others, but I don't think it's a make or break it.
Man, I need some Tetra. Fuck. Something goddamn no. Not alright.
In a game that's like a grounded footsie fighting game, however, every single fighting game that's a grounded footsie fighting game has some crazy bullshit in it that is a interrupter to the grounded footsies, right? So if you just want to play a grounded game against somebody in any fighting game, I tell you almost with 100% guarantee there is some stupid ass thing that you can do that just says ignore footsies, I can get in and do crazy stuff. But Drive Rush is exactly what we thought it was going to be, even pre-release of the game, even pre-beta, where, you're going to run in on somebody after a knockdown and use this for Oki. It's obvious Oki. Instead of Street Fighter 5, where it was really hard to tell when your turn was, because so many things were like plus Street Fighter 5. Now they made it very obvious, dude. Now it's like, if you're doing big green shit, there's a solid chance that it's going to be plus, and you have to respect it. So, visually, the audience knows that players know. I think
I remember this armor.
I think is one of the best mechanics in Street Fighter games, period. I still think it is good at high level. It's all over the place at low level. However, it is in this sweet spot timing that after a month of scrutiny, I think is perfect. Where there was a lot of people complaining about it in the betas in the first week of this for sure. And I don't really see that nearly as much anymore. I think DI is actually friggin' perfect, man. And the reason behind it is that countering DI still, after like 500 playing matches, playing 500 matches in this game, it still feels so good to counter somebody's drive impact. Because what you get after is a huge ass reward. So I like it. I like it. It's not cancelable. You have to dedicate to it and, really find a way to stick this stuff in. And that includes, like, canceling from Drive Rush out of normals. Like, the amount
that is obviously wonderful.
This stuff to a certain degree, but it depends on how much you want to use it, because ultimately, if you keep doing the same shit, people will counter you.
That's fine.
Right? People are going to counter you. What I find funny is I play Ken, right? So Ken just thrives at close range. His whole thing is close range walk speed, throw mix-up, strike mix-up. He is ultimate striker in this game outside of, Jury and Ken. Learned a lot about the close range and have come to the conclusion that it's just Street Fighter 5. The close range of this game, outside of like having a crush counter, because everything is a crush counter with punish counter now, it's more interesting because everything leads to different frame data. This game really has the close range of SF5, but better than normals. So there's a bigger threat when you're doing shimmies and you're trying to play like really close range, walk in and out of the space of this and throw the opponent with.
Is that a sword and shield? Oh, it says shield spirit.
It's like it's a more satisfying Street Fighter 5 close range, and I really like that. I'm glad they didn't take that away, because close range in this game is scary as shit. You legit have to guess on throws. I thought throws were like reactable, buddy. They are not. No. The throws do not feel like they're in a comfortable reactability. They feel like you had to make a call here. And you can kind of make a late call, but there's not a huge window to throw tech. The thing on everybody's mind right now is obviously throw loops, because they're back. Right? Both throw loops are very good in this game. It does kind of like bring down the excitement of the game, and you just get your ass tossed every time. And that's a good thing. Like it's a good thing to take the throw a lot of times in Street Fighter 6 because you get damage in so many other methods, and it's kind of easy to get to that damage. So throws are difficult to tech in this game, and I don't feel like they should do what they did in Street Fighter 5 and like spread the distance through a throw, but they just don't exist anymore. I think throw loops and throws being as good as they are here because parry is godlike. Like, the more we play the game, the more we realize how good parry truly is. And much less, like, perfect parry. Like, we obviously know that shit's great. We understand why there's a damage mitigation after. But parry is crazy good. And when you wake up parry, at higher ranks, man, I can't just run in and do a drive rush into the button in a meaty button. No, people are perfect parrying the fuck out of that shit now. So that's where you need throws to be good. Because parry is super powerful, and obviously throws will beat the parry. I really hope they integrate something like they did with Third Strike. And I think even Street Fighter 5 had this to a certain degree, where as soon as you get up, you can't be thrown for like a couple frames. So it naturally benefits Strike in that situation. It naturally benefits you to put out like a beating. But how does that balance against parries activating on like frame 1? Like, I don't know. I really don't have an answer for the throw loop stuff, but it is prominent, and I do use it, and it's fucking hella good. And some characters like swear by it, but I think it's one thing on the game that's kind of a blight, but I feel like it's not really a blight. It's just kind of the way it is right now. So I don't think this game needs any system changes, is what I'm trying to say. The situational build-up in Street Fighter 6 is so fucking good. To balance your super meter, to balance your green stuff, to balance the enemy's life bar and your life bar and their green stuff, and to gauge the situation where you're at on the stage, and do you see a path to victory? I like to say this every once in a while, where I got this single hit, and even though they have 75%, I'm like, the path to victory is here. I actually have it. I just have to make a few good calls, utilize my green shit in the right way, and burn them out or something, and I can fucking win this. And here's what's crazy. That happens, like, enough to be insanely satisfying. I'm gonna say this again. I compared
Kalukayaku.
Yeah. So, just playing it, said it like it's simple, but different to Street Fighter, like, I don't think that kind of saves me. Minutes of it.
I was gonna fight one of these, right?
It's another element.
There's so many of them, I'd get confused too.
They wanted something. You're shit, and like. Sushi fish. 20 off round. You still have like chunks in it. During this game, as much as I have been up to this point, by the time I achieve slaying this Rasmus, will I succumb to its harshness?
All I can tell you now is what unfolded during my hunt with him simply left me utterly speechless. But before we get into the meat of this event, there are a couple of things to note on how exactly I'm playing through the game. Technically, I'm playing through an English translated version of the Japanese release of Monster Hunter 1. It has a couple of differences in gameplay that I'll mention when relevant in the video, but essentially it's the earliest official build of Monster Hunter. The reason I'm playing it this way is because it's the only way to access the private servers for the game. However, we're just going through the village, so we won't see any of that just yet. I'm also playing all through a physical PS2 so I can have the authentic Monster Hunter 1 experience, PS2 analog stick and all. If you want to watch me go through this beauty of a game, I'm live on Twitch right now playing more Monster Hunter 1. We got an emote of the village chief now. I know, things are getting crazy. Also, make sure to subscribe to the channel. We're only one subscriber away from reaching 3 billion subscribers. Not having fought any monsters in this game yet, I wasn't sure what to expect in terms of combat. Wasn't
wow.
the pre-quest that I had my first real encounter with the beast. The end quest was as familiar as any other Monster Hunter game. Protect this egg at all costs, and don't let him turn his own child into an omelet. However, I was surprised at just how ruthless he was in chasing after me. Also, fun fact, in this game, Wyvern eggs actually take up an inventory slot when you're holding it, so you gotta make sure you have some room. Rathalos gets his own cutscene when you first meet him, and it's definitely a little intimidating. I lured him into his nest so I could traverse the next area safely, but I forgot that you have to walk off this cliff a certain way to not do this. We're good, right, we're good. The second time around, I jumped off correctly, and the game jump scared me into thinking Rathalos was coming. Now look, get the area. But I was safe, I think. And I was almost home free. We're almost home free. No! No, bad dog. Oh. Funny Rathalos. Eventually, I was successful in delivering the egg, but I wasn't going to forget the hardships Rathalos gave me. This is when I was sure I had to take him down and teach him this. In order to take on Rathalos, I'm going to need to upgrade my sword and shield to the highest gear that's available to me, as well as make some armor so I don't get completely eviscerated by this flying demon. I'm using the sword and shield, by the way, because it's actually pretty damn strong in this game, and I enjoy the mobility it offers. Once I got acclimated to the game's controls, the weapons feel surprisingly versatile. I decided to upgrade the bolt behind the sword and shield and create an upgraded belt pick. However, I wasn't prepared for the grind that was ahead of me. I needed to obtain small bone husks. There are two ways to obtain this item at this point of the game. I can either get a crap ton of them by killing Velocidrome, which isn't an option because of the way we're going about this challenge, or collect them slowly in the Area 5 gathering spot in the Forested Hills map. You'd think you get the bone husks from the bones on the ground in this area, but if you gather in the Wyvern egg spot...
That's crazy. Ah, class muscle. Boy.
I've been waiting for you. I knew you were gonna say that.
Alright, boys. Let's go to work. I gotta make some armor, man, for myself. Just for the scrap.
How are you doing?
But when I make armor, I like to make the full set, and that's my problem.
Alright, let's get cracking. No problem.
There it goes. And a whole set.
Gotcha.
Ah, I need a King's Press. Gonna have to hunt the butter baggy down. Okay, that's fine.
The village is in your hands.
Okay. Let's do it. Let's rock and roll, baby.
A lifeless stretch of land.
A
Nothing
desert
but
biome,
dust
huh?
and sand.
Okay.
Barren and forlorn, lifeless and storm-torn. In the shadows, monsters thresh, mad with lust for blood and flesh. A moment of peace, soon to be disturbed. A threat.
Well, hopefully.
Its hunger uncurbed. It rakes up its lunch, chows down without grace. But inside this nest, for thieves there's no place. It needs to escape, or get egg on its face.
Love it.
When not eating egg twice, you should get number of eggs. You can't get eggs on quests, they are supposed to. So after destroying the lots of prey that guard this area, you like to multiply if you're not looking. Yeah. On average, I would get one small bonus per quest, and my first upgrade needed 5. Something I would have to sped up my process here is realizing that nothing found wasn't the same as there was nothing else here. Nothing found quite literally means you found nothing for that cancer intent, but there's a chance there is still more to gather, and that would have saved me a lot of time if I knew that beforehand. For an hour of grinding, I clean up the tasks and also put up money by selling the scales you can gather in the bones on the floor to make enough to afford the bone bit. It was very raw, but somehow I'm getting less carcass. After crafting it, I wasn't ready for what I needed for the next upgrade. Bone big plus what I need to clean up like 10 small bones. So I got back to it. At least I was getting more bone husks on average, knowing that I could get there after being a nothing found.
Hold on. What do we got here? Oh my goodness. That is not cool. Cool Yaku. Oh my god. I was not expecting to see this motherfucker today. Alright, bitch. You big motherfucker. Really would help. If I fucking blow up their off. Oh no. Get out of here. Hip check it, bastard. Oh, shit. Come on. Get out the mud! Alright. Yes! There you go. Get that motherfucker, man. Keep him on fucking water. Shit. Got the mud coating again. Ah, shit. Ah. Oh no. Oh no. No, sir, there'll be none of that today, bitch! Yes! Try to catch some of this. Shit. Oh, shit. Come on.
Just you wait.
Oh! Come here. I need your mobility. Come.
Yeah. Sharp edge, sharp hunter.
Let's rock and roll.
Move. Be careful. I can feel the power.
Bitch, stop running.
Yeah.
I'm not even worried about the Kuliyaku right now.
Move.
Bitch, I'm gonna catch you. Keep playing games with me.
Yeah.
Come on. We got a monster to catch. Okay, I'm looking on the map there.
Incoming. Wonderful work, my friend. Watch the trap. Now's our chance.
Yeah.
Let's see you get out of this one.
There we go.
In the
Bitch. Damn. Really want to catch that Kuliyaku too. Oh, I'm going through my fucking supplies. I could probably. I don't know what I can. Probably what I need.
What's this?
Oh yeah. Let me fast travel back.
I'm back.
Fuck yeah. Give myself another shot. One more Franks though. Ooh. Got one Frank. Okay.
Go.
Alright.
Weapons getting dull.
Expecting anyone? Why am I doing a doorbell ring? Not spending any packages. Any deliveries. Oh. So I'm gonna answer that door. Oh God. I say fucks. So, just fucking around. Playing around. I hate that shit. I want to be playing around in my house.
I'll just take this.
What up, bitch? Oh. Ooh, you about to get that work, boys. Oh, shit. Wearing his ass out, sir.
Watch a trap master at work! Smoke the trap! Let's see you get out of this one! All too easy. Gonna need some of
Damn
this.
it. Can't catch him.
This looks useful. To Kimura.
Fuck yeah.
I bet all it would take is like 1 or 2 Velociraptor to get enough bone husks for this entire. But if only it was that easy for another hour of grinding, I managed to get all the materials and money I needed for the bone plus. The bones. The ultimate bone. So, use the more monster bones hurt your. No. Alright, see what we need. I needed to take a break for the day, but I resumed the small bone husk ride the following afternoon. Things were looking good. At one point, I got 4 small bone husks in one quest. Sometimes luck can be on my side.
Oh, hello.
Eventually, I got all the bone husks I needed except for 1. So I have 14 out of 15. So close to making that legendary bone spike. Just 1 more bone
I'll
husk.
be here if you need me.
Oh, no. Give me a small bone husk.
What's up?
I got lucky earlier with the 4th one, so maybe this is just how the game decided to balance things. Surely it can't happen again. Please, no!
What do you need?
No. Dad? I'm just incredibly unlucky. But this I think 3 times in a row must be a statistical impossibility, right?
No need to hurry.
We still have
There's
plenty more
plenty of
hits.
time.
We still have plenty more hits. Plenty.
I can forge another upgrade.
Plenty more.
My hammer's ready. What do you need?
Apparently being eternally cursed by the Desire Spencer, I was finally able to craft a beautiful bone spike. I had a feeling the 181 goddamn and green sharpness would be vital for the Graphilos fight, so it was definitely worth it. Funnily enough, the next upgrade can either cost 3 or 48,000, and despite being that expensive, they either have less sharpness or raw damage. But they do now have fire element. It'll be interesting to see where these weapon trees take me in the future. I still haven't quite figured out the logic behind them, but for now, this is where the upgrade ends, since I would need Rathalos fights to continue. Another fun detail is that despite my sharpness being green, my sword glows yellow. This game is just full of little differences like that. There's only one thing left to do now. Create a decent armor set for some defense. As much as I'd like to have my butt moving out for the Rathalos hunt, I was getting kind of cold out in the wild. In Monster Hunter 1, you can't really tell what the armor pieces individually give you aside from the defense and resistances. They don't give any details about skills. Instead of skill points, you know, like 15 for each rotating useful skill. Similar to the other older Monster Hunter games, it was more about set bonuses. I decided to go for the chainmail set and see what that would give me. I thankfully just purchased the set I wanted, but grinding money also takes a long time in this game. You generally want to get creative in the early game. Knowledge of where expensive items are in the forest and hills is handy for this. I decided the easiest way for me to farm money at this point is to do the free Velociraptor Hunt quest, which I can finish in a matter of seconds thanks to my trusty bonus spike. Before I hunt them, I gather some special mushrooms I can sell for 60 each, as well as any that I can sell for 45 each on the abundant Velociraptor drops. Sometimes I either get one drop or like 8 for the quest routines. On occasion, the Veggie Elder spawns in front of one of the honey spots, making it impossible to grab it. Thanks a lot, you old fart. I found out later on if I plopped in some Hunter armor pieces with the chainmail, it would give me a set bonus of 5 defense and 10 health. I don't know why, but it works. This plus our slight positive fire resistance should hopefully be enough to take on Rathalos. It's finally time. I am ready to hunt him. Something that's interesting about this quest specifically is that if you kill any of the small monsters, they're gone for good. Except for little bugs like Vestoid. In the 3-star version of this quest, the small monsters respawn, so I guess they made them despawn permanently to make this 2-star version easier. Thankfully, we can take advantage of this so we can have the least amount of distractions with Rathalos as possible. I went into the Wyvern's nest and I picked up an egg hoping for Rathalos to be. After some time, I was successfully luring him into his own lair, but I was absolutely not prepared for what was about to happen next. What the hell is this? It looks like this. Is this like an intimidation hole? Is this like where you look at a prisoner? Oh, shit. Apparently has this secret little section you can chill in that's unreachable for me. As you saw, he could also jump out of it to attack me as well. What a great introduction to my first real fight with Rathalos. I learned very quickly that he loves to instantly charge out of virtually any move, and for obvious reasons, I was often unprepared for them. On my way out to go Needle, I unfortunately caught the tail end of him running at me. Maybe I bit off a bit more than I could chew with this hunt, but I was determined to keep fighting, no matter what. I proceeded to get run over a lot by his instant charge move.
Okay.
Insane.
Gonna go ahead and stop for now. Got a few hints in. It's been real.